What's going on, guys? It's the dude 9210 back at it again today with some NHL 24, and it's Squad Battles Day. As you can see, we finished Pro 1. I decided not to play very many games. I think I might have played like 7 total games all week. So, as you can see here, we're not exactly flush with packs, but we do have some. We also have 13 Squad Battle collectibles that I'm going to grab really quickly and then be right back. Alright guys, we do have enough to grab a Jumbo Elite Pack. I must have had a couple Squad Battle collectibles left over from a previous run. And then I'm actually gonna, there's a couple that are worth 2 collectibles. Let's see here, we got a 4 gold player, and then a premium pack, as well as a base pack, and then a 2 gold players pack. I think I'm just gonna go with the premium pack, just because, it probably got the best chance. I don't know, maybe the 4 gold is better, but, we are going to select the premium pack, and then we will get it right on into this pack opening. It's going to be a short video, guys. I will have a lineup update at the end. So here is what we've got. I'm going to take a quick look at the item box. So I am working on the last legend icon that I have, which is Mario Lemieux. I did pull Gordie Howe. But here's what we've got. I'm not going to open up the Power Up Icon Choice Pack just because everybody knows what's in that. We got a Mega Pack, a Jumbo Elite Pack, and a Premium Pack. Let's start off with this Premium Pack. Here we go. First card. A little bit of a delayed reaction there. We got a Silver Player. Alright, Bronze Jersey, number 13. Silver Jersey, Silver Player, number. Okay, we got a Gold Player there. That'll help 2 Gold Players. Okay. And a third one. So the 4 gold player pack would have probably been better, but you know what? That's just a learning lesson right there. We will definitely take note of that in the future if we are selecting between those. All right, on to the Mega Pack, and then we'll end with the Jumbo Elite Pack. So let's get right on into this. And the first card is Dan Vladar, a.k.a. Darth Vladar. All right, Devin Shore. Chari Blomqvist, number 49, okay, Celebration. Trevor Zegras, okay, interesting. Curious if there's any Anaheim Ducks fans that follow the channel at all, and if their team is looking at trading Trevor Zegras. I thought I heard a couple people talking about it earlier in the year, that they might look to move him, which is kind of like a little bizarre to me, but it's one of those where maybe he's not enough of a two-way player in order to lead a team to the playoffs and, the second round, third round, Stanley Cup, all of that. So, all right, so our best pull in this pack was that 82 Trevor Zegras, I believe. Awesome. Okay, so we do have to beat, I'm comparing this to last week, we do have to beat, it was an 84 game day card that turned into an 87. All right, on to the Jumbo Elite Pack. Here we go. Best pack. Alright, number 68, Goalie Mask, All-Stars, number 1, Celebration. Oh my gosh, where's everybody? Alright, we got a gold player, TJ Oshie, okay. Ilya Mikheyev, which I believe was that game day card from last week. Alright, PLD and Chernak, okay. Alright, Liljegren, Canucks jersey, Jordan Binnington, the crazy man himself, Pittsburgh Penguins jersey, Aaron Ekblad, Timo Meier, and can we end it with a purple? Here we go. An 80 overall Blake Coleman. Okay. All right, so best pull in that pack was an 83. So best pull for the day was an 83. So definitely not better than, playing all of the games, which is, in my opinion, great because it just shows that if you play the game, you're going to be rewarded better. But let's head on over to the lineup and take a quick look at what we got. Alright guys, so here's what we're looking at. We have on the top line, I made a little bit of some changes. I did move Nathan MacKinnon down, so I have Gordie Howe on the top line. He adds a little bit more physicality to that first line because, Gretzky's, he feels small. I mean, he's not small. He's like, 6 foot tall or something like that, but he feels small. And then Connor McDavid's also not small, but he's just, he doesn't feel as physical as the other players. Gordie Howe, he's got gold truculence. I don't think it's currently activated, but one of the things that he does have is gold truculence, and it's one of the abilities I really like. I also had that on Robin Regier. I've been kind of tinkering with all my lineup because I've been trying to get all the objectives for power-up collectibles done, and you'll see why in just a second. All right, so to round out the first line, we got Wayne Gretzky 93, Connor McDavid 93. Excellent top line. I do need to do something about this right wing spot, or this left wing spot with Gordie Howe. I'm trying to find a more physical player. I don't know if I should just stick Matthew Tkachuk there and see if it works, and then I'll have all left-handed first line. Not really sure on that, but on to the second line. I have Matthew Tkachuk 93, Mike Modano 90, and the Team of the Year McKinnon. Just a fantastic line. I like the way this line operates. You know, you got two speed guys, and then the more physical bruising player in Tkachuk. It's kind of what I'm going with the first line too. Gordie Howe's a physical player, followed by two speedy skill guys. So that's the way that is kind of shaping up in the top six. And then for the third line, we have Hillary Knight, Saku Koivu, and John LeClair. You might sense a little bit of a trend here. So John LeClair, he's a big dude. He's 6'3", 233 pounds, big physical player. Hillary Knight, Saku Koivu, two smaller skill players. Hint, that's pretty much what I'm trying to do with every line. And then we have the fourth line with Alex Ovechkin and Joe Nieuwendyk and Jack Hughes. So this one has more along the lines of like two big players. You know, Joe Nieuwendyk's 6'2", Ovechkin's like what, 6'4", 6'3". And Ovechkin even has an upgrade that could go up to a 90. And then Jack Hughes is a little bit smaller. I think he's probably like 5'10", 5'11". So, you know, that's the one line that doesn't follow the, you know, one big dude followed by two smaller skill players. But it is our fourth line, so they're not out there seeing the ice as much. I have taken off gold 1T from Ovechkin. I had kind of been trying that out like Eki does with his Hut Champs runs. But let's move on to defense. So you're going to see here in just a second that we have a 97 overall player that could go up to a 98. But let's start off with the first pair. 93 Cale Makar with 92 Miro Heiskanen. You know, this is an excellent first pair. Both these players are ridiculously fast. Cale Makar, he's up to 99 speed with his synergies and then 97 acceleration. Miro Heiskanen, you know, he's got 98 speed but 93 acceleration. It's just kind of the way his synergies work out. It's one of those, you know, speed is really important in this game, and being able to break away from players is pretty important as well. So on to the second pair here. Drew Doughty, what a card. His fantasy card goes up to a 98. Here's the 98 overall version. It requires 6 power-up collectibles in order to upgrade to the 98. As you can see, I don't have that at the moment. So we're currently rocking a 97 overall Doughty. But he has been a fantastic card. Look at the jump in his speed from, you know, 96 to 98. So we got 93 acceleration here, 95 speed with the synergy here. Let me turn off the synergy. So 93 speed and acceleration there. You bump it up, take the synergy off, 94, 94. And then we go again, and then it's 98, 98. So I think it's one of those where once he reaches a 99 overall, everything's going to be 99, and there's going to be like one strange stat that's just not 99. It's probably fighting, but it's one of those where he is just a fantastic card. I've been debating on putting him on the first line, but right now his speed is not as good as Cale Makar, so Cale Makar stays on the top pair. And then we also have Robin Regier, Willie Mitchell, and Adrian Aucoin to round out our bottom four of our defense. Excellent cards, and a lot of these guys are going to be going pretty soon here. We do have half of our defense is team builders, and then, you know, for our forward group, we got at least one team builder. I'm sorry, 2 team builders with Mike Modano, and it's one of those where team builders are going to be coming out again pretty soon here. But here's our goalies. 87 Markstrom as our starter. Just acquired him, paid about, you know, 80 or 90K for him. 6'6", 207 pounds. He's one of those that I've been itching to get one of his cards just because he's so big and he's reliable, and a lot of players just basically use his card. Whatever's the best card available. Some people still are using the 82 Markstrom. And then I think he's also got an 86 card as well. But he's got playmaking boost and defensive boost for synergies, butterfly effect, and showstopper for abilities as well. So overall, fantastic card. I've been really impressed with him. He seems as steady Eddie as it comes. So, And then I have Olaf Kolzig in the backup spot because I'm trying to get all of the All-Star objectives done as well. So that's one of the things. Right before I came into my lineup, I had moved a whole bunch of players off of my bottom 6 and bottom 2 for defense, where I had like my Hutverse cards in there and my All-Star cards that I have acquired in there. And it's just one of those where I'm trying to put those in there for the objectives. But I wanted to show you guys the best lineup that I have to put forward. Weak spots I would put is this Joe Nieuwendyk right here. Once we have to trade into Mike Modano, that's going to sting a little bit. So maybe I'll remake him because I know you will be able to do that once the new ones come out. And then half of our defense is going to go down the toilet as well. So I might have to hold off a little bit on making those initial cards. Hopefully they come out with some great players. But let's take a quick look at the store. And I don't know if you guys remember the last time Team Builders came out. So last week we had the 2-for-1 pack where you get 2 84 Team Builders for 1, and you couldn't buy that pack with coins. You could only buy it with money. And then this week we have the 87 overall Team Builder pack untradeable, which is I believe it's exactly what they did when they released the last round of Team Builders. They had 1 week where it was the 2-for-1, and then the following week after that was the 87 overall Team Builders, and then the following, I think it was Tuesday, they dropped the team building players. So I'm wondering if next week is going to be the dropping of the next round of Team Builders, but definitely comment down below. Do you guys think that's going to happen? Do you think they're coming in early February, late January? Definitely drop a comment down below on that. I definitely look forward to hearing everybody's opinion on it. It's possible it could be a couple weeks out. I know some people have kind of speculated on that, but please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week for the minor leagues. Peace!